You know how most truckers talk about weird stuff they've seen on the road? Lights in the sky, ghost towns, creepy hitchhikers. I used to laugh at that crap, used to. Until last September, 2024. That was the last time I took a job without asking questions. It started with a simple haul, no company name, just a sealed trailer and GPS coordinates. Pick up in Barstow, drop off near Four Corners, deep in the Arizona desert. It paid double my normal rate, too good to pass up. The pickup was at this abandoned warehouse, just sitting there like no one had been inside in years. A guy in a high-vis vest handed me a clipboard. He didn't say a word, just nodded, like we both knew this was something off the books. He gave me a burner phone with a single message: follow the blue line, do not deviate, no stops after sundown. I thought it was overkill, maybe sensitive cargo, military junk, whatever. I've hauled stranger. I left just before dusk, wide open desert, one long dead highway. The GPS showed a blue route, one I'd never seen on any map before. Not I-40, not a service road, just this thin blue line cutting across nothing. I should have turned back when my regular GPS lost signal, but I didn't. I followed the blue line. For the first 2 hours, it was normal. Then the road got weird. No signs, no markers. The lines on the asphalt were gone, and I hadn't seen another car the entire time. Around 11 p.m., my CB crackled. I hadn't even turned it on. It was just static at first. Then a voice came through, real low, distorted. You left the road.
Check, check. Check one, check two, check, check.
I grabbed the mic. Say again, who is this? Just a long hiss of static, then silence. I hadn't left the road. I was right on the blue line, but when I looked at the side mirror, I saw something. Someone. In the middle of the road, way behind me, wearing all white, standing still. I hit the brakes, looked again, gone. I told myself it was sleep deprivation. Long shifts mess with your head, so I pulled over for a few minutes just to clear my head. And then I made the second mistake. I got out. The second my boots hit the ground, I heard it. A sound that didn't belong in the desert, dripping, like water hitting metal, but it was dry, bone dry. I walked around to the trailer. Everything looked fine until I heard knocking from inside. Slow, deliberate knocks, 3 of them. I stood there, hand on the latch, thinking about opening it. Then the burner phone buzzed. A new message: do not open the trailer. I jumped back in the cab and drove, faster now. The road didn't feel real anymore. The pavement looked like it was rippling, like heat waves, but it was midnight. Then the headlights flickered, not off, just dim, weak, like something was feeding off them. Then movement. In the distance I saw lights, a gas station, old, dusty, but lit up. I didn't care what the message said. I needed gas and I needed out. I pulled in. That's when I realized something was wrong. There were no pumps, just the building, lit up like a movie set, but no pumps, no signs. I stayed in the cab, engine running. Then a man walked out of the building, real slow, pale, wearing a smile that didn't reach his eyes. He walked up to the passenger side and stared through the glass. Didn't knock, didn't wave, just stared. Then he raised a finger and pointed behind me. I turned to look, nothing there. When I looked back, he was gone, just vanished. I floored it, got back on the blue line, but the line was different now. It wasn't straight anymore. It twisted, turned, led through terrain no truck should ever drive over. And the desert, it changed. The cacti were wrong, twisted like they were melting. The stars overhead began to shift like they weren't stars at all. And every so often in my mirror, I'd see her, the woman in white, closer every time. I don't remember falling asleep, but I woke up, still driving. Sunlight was breaking over the horizon. The desert looked normal again. Road flat, clear. The burner phone buzzed. Drop complete. Leave the truck. Walk east. I stopped, looked around. Nothing but sand and sun. But I felt different, like I'd just passed through something no one's meant to survive. I got out, left the keys in the ignition, started walking east like the message said. After 20 minutes, I found a road, a normal road, and a pickup pulled over and gave me a ride to the nearest town. When I asked where we were, the driver just said, "You're lucky, that road back there, that's not on any map." I looked behind us, but the road was gone, nothing but sand, like it was never there at all. I reported the truck as stolen, but the company, Field Post Logistics, never existed. The number disconnected, the warehouse condemned. But I still get messages every month from that same burner phone. Each one says the same thing: route available, same pay.